Xin chào mừng quý vị và các bạn đến với chương trình Đồng tiền thông minh trên kênh truyền hình FPNC. Và khách mời của tôi ngày hôm nay là anh Yianosh là cổ đông điều hành của công ty Henley and Partners tại đất nước Cộng hòa Chypre. Và ngày hôm nay thì anh Yianosh sẽ chia sẻ với chúng ta những cơ hội để đầu tư vào đất nước này. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
So first of all, why don't you tell us more about Cyprus? Because I believe a lot of many audience of the show is not too familiar with the country. So tell us more about the country.
Yes, Cyprus is a European country. It is actually an island, southeast end of Europe. It's been a European country since 2004 and into Euro currency since 2008. Cyprus has been a British colony for many years. So the legislation, the way the country operates is very much affected by the British laws.
Yep. So I believe in 2013 you are affected by the European financial crisis. So how is the country getting recovered so far?
What really affected us, it was the crisis that affected Greece. At the beginning, the economy started slowing down when UK was hit in 2008. Then the Cyprus economy was doing quite well because what we will talk later about Cyprus tourism was doing well. But after 2013, when Greece had the financial problems due to the connection we had in the banking industry, it really affected us, yes.
Sure. So in terms of investment opportunity, what kind of industries that you attract foreign investors?
We have very good industries like shipping. The shipping industry is very good in Cyprus. Cyprus is the third biggest fleet, has the third biggest fleet in Europe and the 10th biggest fleet in the world. We have good agriculture, a very good financial sector, and tourism sector. It's been a touristic destination for more than 40 years.
How is it the trading opportunity between Vietnam and Cyprus so far?
I will say it is at early stages. There is a lot that can be done between the two countries. I have been coming to Vietnam for many times, and many Vietnamese came in Cyprus, and we both share the same vision. There is a lot of opportunities between the two countries. I know they already started working, companies between them, and there is a lot of investments done in the pharmaceutical, imports and exports between the two countries.
So if I am a businessman and I want to do investment or looking for a business opportunity in Cyprus, what kind of sectors that I'm looking at?
The sectors that would be great for a Vietnamese to invest in Cyprus is mainly the tourism sector, because it's very upcoming. It's not been affected by the crisis. It has been growing the recent years, and it is a mature destination, and Cyprus holds a very good infrastructure when it comes to tourism, among the best in the world. What Cyprus needs is more beds for the tourists. There is more tourism coming. It is a seasonal tourism, I must mention.
Chào mừng quý vị quay trở lại với phần tiếp theo của chương trình Đồng tiền thông minh trên kênh truyền hình FPNC với cuộc trò chuyện cùng anh Yianosh là cổ đông điều hành của Henley and Partners, là một công ty cung cấp các dịch vụ tư vấn hỗ trợ về đầu tư tại đất nước Cộng hòa Chypre. Và qua phần trình bày của anh Yianosh ngày hôm nay. Welcome back. So what is so good about living in Cyprus? What's so attractive about the country?
It's a very beautiful country. First of all, its Mediterranean climate is very attractive. It's one of the safest countries in Europe. There is freedom of speech. There is a very good infrastructure on the country. The motorways are always clean. Very friendly people. There is no racism. Cyprus lies in the crossroads of Asia, Africa, Europe, so it has an ideal location, but also it's great for making business in Cyprus. As we referred before, it's been a British colony, so the system that is there is very clear for people to understand.
Now, what should we keep in mind in terms of doing business with Cyprus people, in terms of the culture or the business behavior? I mean, what should we keep in mind?
The rate of professionalism is very high. Doing business in Cyprus is not difficult at all. The laws are very protective. The system is easy to understand. On the other hand, it's always recommended to deal with professionals. What's in the culture, which is very similar to the Vietnamese culture,
Really?
is the laid-back culture.
Okay.
And sometimes
having fun, enjoy life.
Yes, working holidays. So it's something that businessmen need to take care of.
Okay,
Yes.
we can live with that.
Yes.
So specifically, what kind of investment programs that you would offer to foreign investors? I know Henley Partners, you providing consulting and any kind of supporting program for the investors. So what kind of program that you would offer to your target investors?
First of all, let me say what the country has to offer. The country, as we previously said, the shipping industry is very good, tourism industry, financial sector, the banking sector, and property, the real estate. This is what the country has to offer. We as Henley and Partner, a citizenship by investment consulting company, we experienced something very interesting at the last year. There has been a lot of non-European investors coming in Cyprus, mainly interested and attracted by the extremely good prices of real estate, the opportunities arising in the real estate, which are connected, as we referred before, to privileges. So investors, from my experience, from our experience, are mainly targeting real estate investments. I will say most of them. Real estate investments related to the tourism sector, related to land.
Chào mừng quý vị tiếp tục với phần cuối cùng của chương trình Đồng tiền thông minh ngày hôm nay trên kênh FBNC với những thông tin liên quan đến cơ hội đầu tư vào đất nước Cộng hòa Chyp qua phần chia sẻ của anh Yianosh là cổ đông điều hành của công ty Henley and Partners. Welcome back. You told me during the break that energy sector has a lot of potential in Cyprus. Could you give us some more details on that?
Yes, the energy sector now in Cyprus is very much upcoming. In the exclusive economic zone of Cyprus, there has been now drilling for natural gas, and there are a lot of gas reserves. Already we have an American company that finished with the drilling and about to start working on the exploration of the gas. We have Total from France, Eni from Italy, Kogas from South Korea. So there is a lot of investments coming in the energy sector. Cyprus is a small economy, and it could be very much affected positively from all these gas reserves.
And why are you looking for non-European investor to come into the country and do some investment?
Everybody is welcome. I will say there is a special privilege for the non-Europeans. Europeans are investing as well, but right now the privilege is more for the non-Europeans. And why is that? Because the government has offered a very special incentive for them.
What if I want to invest in Cyprus, but I don't have any actual experience in that sector, let's say real estate, but I still want to invest in Cyprus? I mean, would you have any kind of supportive programs or any kind of help for an investor like me if I don't have any actual experience?
Yes, of course. There are very good professionals on the island. Hellenic Partners, we have an office in Cyprus, and what we do is we assist high net worth individuals, not only from Vietnam, from all over the world, Russia, China, Africa, really from all over the world. We assist them on a professional basis on how to get advantage of these special privilege that the government is giving, but also to, I will say, educate them, in inverted commas, on the investment opportunities on the real estate market. That is why we always suggest to the potential investors to take the time and visit us, visit our offices. We have a very professional staff that will help the investors from the legal point of view, will help the investors from the investment point of view, but also something very important that we do as a company is that we are looking our investors after the investments. So the relationship does not stop when the investor invests. The relationship starts when the investor invests in Cyprus. We look after their portfolio, their assets, we manage them, and we assist them, I will say, from A to Z.
Do you have any statistics about like the average rate of returns or anything about the investment in Cyprus so far?
Yeah, this depends on the sector. I will say it relates from one sector to another is different. But I will say the rate of net returns, it will be anything above 2%. It could reach up to a point of 10%, but this we always look at it on a case-by-case scenario, depending on the locations, on the industry, the areas they're going to invest.
And talking about the biggest number of non-European investors, where are they from right now?